Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen P and I am back with another video for y'all today. And today is for my ladies again in truck driving, thinking about coming and being a truck driver. Y'all had so many questions. Y'all showed me so much love on that video, y'all. That video is currently at 5K views. Wow. I'm just in awe about all my supporters. Like, everybody on my page is strangers. I have a few mixed in of people who've been supporting me, but I just can't believe how far I've come since opening my page in January. We got to hop right into this video, y'all, because I have a Q&A from all of the questions in my comments, and I am answering every question I saw. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so don't be alarmed, y'all. I have a handy dandy notebook here because I did not want to forget none of my supporters' questions, because it's very important to me to be of assistance and just help y'all with anything y'all may need, because truck driving is lit. Maybe it's just me, but I never feel like I'm at work. Like, I don't have people calling me, nobody in my face telling me what to do all day. Like, I have a job that don't feel like a job. Like, it's just, I just do my thing all day, and I'm outside all day. I'm not missing out on nothing. Like, you don't miss out on nothing in this job because, well, I mean, if you're over the road and stuff, you might not see stuff, you see your people as often as you want to, but it all will pay off. You just gotta put your time in. Like I told y'all in the previous video, trucking is not like any other job. Put your time in, baby, you get more money, more voila, in your pocket for your people, for your family. So just always think positive about everything that you're doing, because it all starts with your mental. First question, I was asked if I had any tips about being a female truck driver. You guys wanted more tips. So tip number one, I would say stay safe. This is more important than anything, because if you do not stay safe, if you do not watch your surroundings, if you do not put yourself first, you will not make it home to your family. You will not be able to share this journey and the money you will be making if you do not protect yourself, your assets. And when I mean assets on the road, I'm talking about you. You are the asset. You're the one driving this truck. You're the one making the stops. You're the one inviting people into your personal space while you're out there on the road. So just please stay safe, y'all. I want all of us to get this money. There's too much money out here for us to miss out on it by not thinking logically. Do not think with your emotions. Think logically on the road. All that other stuff is not going to work out here, okay? You need to be logical. Step two, eat well. And when I say eat well, I mean put down the sugar, okay? Put down the heavy carbs. That is not for success on the road. You're not going to be successful eating a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs. And yes, you see truck drivers and they do whatever they want. They're drinking pop, whatever they want to eat, they eat it. And that's fine. I'm not judging anyone, but honestly, health is wealth, and it refers to anything in life. So if you want to be really successful, you need to put down the heavy carbs and do not drink a lot of sugar. If you're tired, you have to park it and lay down. Like, do not boost yourself up with a lot of energy drinks. All of that stuff has too much sugar in it, and heavy carbs will put you down. You will be so tired, and that causes accidents. People will be tired and still trying to drive after eating a heavy meal. You need to prioritize while you're out on the road. Do all that heavy carb and sugar when you get home. I'm telling you, y'all, like, I'm not giving y'all these tips just to be blowing smoke up my own behind. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to help y'all. Put down the heavy food. It's not for the road. I'm telling you, you will feel so much better. You will wake up happy and ready to go if you drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water and have a nice meal, but just don't overdo it. And I will also say, I know being a truck driver, you know, we put in a lot of miles weekly. I would just say, don't sit there and snack, okay? I know it's not even, you know, some people snack out of boredom because, you know, doing a lot of miles a day and weekly, you know, you're all by yourself all the time. Call somebody, hop on the phone and have a conversation with somebody. Just listen to podcasts. You could do a lot of things. Just don't sit there and snack all day. Okay, like people who are very weight conscious, like me, I'm very weight conscious. simply because I am a truck driver and I know things can get real out of line and real heavy real fast. So I try to stick to a great diet, and I've been well ever since. I'm happy every day I wake up. I don't have any negative energy, and usually any negative energy comes to me because I'm an overthinker. I'm naturally an overthinker, so I try to replace my overthinking with positive energy. That's it, but it does not come because I'm eating bad. I eat well, so just eat well. My third tip would be to sleep. Go to sleep. Get off the phone at night. Like when you shut down, like, okay, 10 hours, I don't even need 10 hours of rest, you feel me? Like, but I use maybe 2.5 of them hours to be up watching TV, doing whatever I want to do. This is what I used to do when I was on the road, because I'm local now, but I used to be all over the road. So I'm telling y'all, I used to watch movies or take a shower, play my game. Like, yeah, I was a real gamer. PS4 on the road, yes. So I'm telling y'all, like, just don't use up half of your time being up. Try your best to get some sleep, because that's how you'll be successful, especially when you're coming in and you're going to be over the road when you first come in. Like, it's not likely you're going to get a local job fresh coming in, you know, but the demand is high for truck driving now. So there might be some jobs that may take you fresh out of school, but more than likely you want to do over the road first, because you gain way more experience and you will be so chill if you do over the road first, y'all. So don't try to hop right into local because you don't want to be over the road. You have to do it. You experience different docks and everything when you go over the road, so you'll be prepared, because every local place do not have the best docks. So if you don't get that experience, then you're gonna freak out. So I would say, don't try to avoid over the road and get your sleep, okay? You need to sleep. You can't go around it. Sleep well, okay? My fourth tip is be a great driver. Please, please, please be a great driver. Do not come out here and be prideful and just think you know it all. Those kind of people, you can always tell when a driver is not a good driver. You can always tell when their pride is before the driving, and you will see what I mean. I don't even have to go into detail. You'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to be that kind of truck driver. Just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? We're out here hauling these heavy loads, big equipment. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. Just be a great driver. People love you and you want your record to be clear. Don't overuse your CDL. Like, don't be like, oh, it's just one ticket. No, it's a ticket. And some jobs are very strict on tickets. They want a clean record. That's where the money at. Shoot, I almost cussed. The good jobs pay well, but they also are strict on driving records. Some jobs don't mind, but what if you find the perfect job and then your record is horrible? Just be a good driver, okay, to eliminate all of that. My next one would be to respect your license. And when I say respect your license, I basically just went into that detail, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but basically protect it with your life. That's your money maker. That is your money maker. If that ain't right, you're not getting no good job, baby. You're gonna have to settle for Snyder or whoever. I don't know. I'm not saying that's not a good job, but those are big companies, and I'm not a fan of big companies. I love small companies, okay? Like, they do you well. My next one will be to respect yourself and self-care on the road. Respect yourself, and when I mean respect yourself, do not allow everybody into your space. If you're a friendly person, you're gonna have to learn how to adapt to not being so friendly. I'm not saying be mean, but you have to respect yourself. Love yourself and just know that you're out here for a purpose. You're not out here to just be out here. So don't be out here. Don't be everywhere. Be mindful of where you're at and what you're doing, and just be mindful of your surroundings. That all has to do with respecting yourself, because you don't want to put yourself in a position to where you're not going to make it home, okay? And self-care on the road, when I say self-care, I mean taking care of yourself regardless of if you're in a small space. Wake up early enough to brush your teeth, wash your face, take a shower if you don't take night showers or you didn't get out the truck last night, it's fine. Just take a shower, do your hair, Make yourself feel beautiful on the road, and I promise you your whole day will go better. Don't just be out here and not taking care of yourself on the road. And I'm telling you, you're gonna feel like crap if you don't do self-care on the road. And if you don't believe me, do as you wish. I'm not telling y'all what to do. I'm just trying to help y'all so y'all can be successful, okay? Self-care is the best care. A fresh shower will put you in the mood to do whatever for the day. Say period in the comments if y'all feel me, because I know y'all feel me. That shower and brushing them teeth, you just feel like a whole other person. So self-care, I would say, that's a great tip. And my last tip would be Mace. I got Mace. And I say, it's just a safety precaution. Don't freak out, but please have some Mace. Why? Because you're out in different cities. You're out in different cities, you're out in different states. You just want to prepare for whatever. Never be unprepared. Don't think it can't happen to you. Just be smart. Just be smart. No matter if you don't get out your truck, like I told y'all in the last video, at nighttime, just have something to secure yourself so you could be able to call the police if you need to, okay? Y'all, we all know this world is crazy, and the number one thing, like I said, is safety. So get a Mace. All right, guys, so we're moving on to the next segment. I got asked, what is my favorite apps as a truck driver? My number one favorite is Trucker Path. Why? Because it lets you know all the truck stops. It lets you know where the weight scales are, if you need to get to a rest area. Like, it will tell you anything you need to know that you do not know on hand when you're out in different states and you don't know where the next stop is that you're looking for. It can help you, it will save your life. So please download Trucker Path, okay? My next favorite app is Google Maps. I know everyone has their little handy dandy GPSs that they use. I've never used a GPS. And I'm not gonna say, hold on, before y'all try to come for me. I'm not saying just use Google Maps, but Google Maps is one of my favorite. I know it's specifically made for cars, but I've never had an issue. Why? Because you know how to read a map, and every truck driver needs to know how to read a map. So if you know how to read a map, you know right and wrong on the Google Map. Google Maps is dang near perfect. It's just, it doesn't tell you clearances and all of that, and that's why you need to have an actual map so you can see where the low clearances are and all of that. But Google Maps is wonderful. It has never done me wrong. I have been to a lot of states, and I'm just very smart, and that's what I would say. Be very smart when you're looking on Google Maps. If it's telling you to make a lot of turns on streets, you know that is not the way for you to go. So what you do is you zoom out on the Google Maps and you look at the freeway. Keep going. Stay on the freeway all the way until you can't go no more. That is why you're supposed to read the directions. See, every street is telling you to turn, every freeway. I love a shipper who is straight off the freeway, but sometimes it's not always like that. So you know it's wrong when it's telling you to turn down a lot of streets. You can't go down every street. So just make sure and use the satellite map on Google's. It will show you the actual streets. It will show you exactly what the building like that you're going to. So I love Google Maps. Everyone has their own preference. And please guys, every truck driver on here, if you've been in the game for a long time, please drop your favorite apps or your favorite GPS system that you like to use. But I've never used GPS. I've always just used my Google Maps. And also you can use a trucker map also to compare. You can use two different systems. Like you can use Google Maps and then compare it to the where the trucker map is telling you to go, and get a better idea and make sure that it's correct. Like, just don't always depend on one thing. That's what I would say about a truck driver as well. Just be smart, plan ahead. Do not wake up the next day and look at where you're going on that day. Always look ahead of time. When you laying down, you need to be looking at, okay, this is where it's taking me for the next day. I already know where I'm going. I already took out all the possible hazards. That's being a good driver. That's being a good truck driver when you're planning ahead. it's not a game. Like you're hauling heavy equipment, so you have to think ahead of time. Don't be your own spot person. I mean, it comes with the game. Like when you've been in the game longer, you're kind of more relaxed and chill about things. But you're not relaxed and chill. We all started off as a rookie, so just act like a rookie. Okay? Don't try to come out here and be big dog. You gotta gain that along the way. So when you're a rookie, just be a rookie. Plan ahead. That's one of my favorite tips. Just be a rookie. Who cares? Someone asked me, did I have any good anxiety tips? When it comes to anxiety, all I can tell you on here is you're gonna have to relax. Relax. When you feel like you have heavy anxiety, because I have anxiety on the road as well, and it's not even about the truck driving and me being nervous about anything about truck driving, it's just I have anxiety. So this is what I do. I hold my breath, I take a deep breath and hold it. Exhale. And you do that as many times as you need to. Don't put a number on it. When it comes to anxiety, I feel like it be all up in here, like I can't breathe. I be just I don't know. Like I'm an overthinker, so I get anxiety as well. So I be like, that's how you relieve yourself of anxiety. Just relax. You can't do nothing about it. You're already behind the wheel. You're already on your way to making money, and you're just responsible for so much stuff when you get behind that wheel. So just relax. That's all I can tell you. Call someone when if that doesn't work. Call someone that you know can calm you down. But just be smart about all your moves, and you will be okay. Anxiety is not the most horrible thing in the world. You will be okay. You will survive. I promise. Okay. Coming from me to you who asked that question, you will be okay. Lastly, don't be the mean girl, but be the mean girl. Because I'm not telling y'all to be out here and be a horrible woman. What I'm telling you is, don't be the mean girl. It's not cute. It's not cute. You see another woman, if she say hey to you, say hey back. If a guy says hey, say hey back. Like, we need to learn how to be more polite to each other in the trucking world. Like, you never know who you can run into. And you don't have to be friends with nobody. If you don't want to be friends, if you're not friendly, you got your own friends at home, great. But it's a thing called being an associate. And there's nothing wrong with having associates. And you associate with people all the time. Hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Like, that's it, and keep going. You ain't gotta stop. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Just don't be the mean girl. It's not cute. Like, just don't come out here and gain all of that pride, and just be a person someone can walk up to if they really needed help, okay? Because I see a lot of unfriendly female drivers all the time, and I would have thought it would have been the men, but no. I see a lot of women who are just not approachable. They don't even want to talk to you. You can't even help them out if they needed help. Like, they're so, I got this. Like, all right, baby. But for my supporters, I want y'all to not be the mean girl. Now, if you feel unsafe in the area, be the mean girl. Look like you will knock somebody's head off if you needed to. That's what I mean. Don't be the mean girl, but be the mean girl. Be the mean girl when you really have to be. And that's a defense mechanism, because I use it all the time. If I feel like I'm not safe, I'm gonna try to let you know, like, yeah, I ain't no little, you're not about to try to get off on me, but just relax and only be the mean girl when you need to be. So yes, guys, if you have any more questions, please let me know. I love answering y'all questions. I love helping y'all. I want y'all to get this money. It's a lot of money in trucking right now. A lot of truck drivers, a lot of companies are looking for drivers. They paying well, sign-on bonuses, everything. So if you need a job, you need to go in and get that CDL. And for one, you can use your CDL for the rest of your life, even if you're not using it right now. Get the license. Get the license, okay? If you don't want to go to school, okay, try to study for it and just go take the test. Whatever you need to do, just do it. Why? Because it's an extra security for you and your family under your belt. All right, y'all, this is fast and to the point. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all so much for all the support. I really, 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 really cannot wait to see how far I'm gonna go with y'all, because this is only the beginning. All right, without further ado, you already know, I will try to bring y'all the best content, but I will always be myself. Always. Always, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good day. Peace.